to you about some things you got going on, man. You got some incredible stuff going on. Inspiring minds. I've been following you and looking at, everything you've been doing. Super proud of you, man. Super proud to call you a brother. And just tell us a little bit. Let's start out with talking about Penn State and why Penn State.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it, man. Great catching up with you. For me, Penn State was special, and I think it was what I needed in my life. I grew up in Ohio, so everybody was either talking about being a Buckeye or talking about, going to Michigan. And I know for me, I needed something different. I had a crazy background growing up, like a lot of the people who, we played with. My parents was on drugs and raised by my grandma, was taking care of my siblings, by the time I was in the fourth grade, running around the streets, being a little knucklehead, man, and was real angry, but I know I needed a change, and football was really kind of my way out, and saved my life. So I remember when I first got recruited to go to Penn State, I hadn't really heard about it, I think I seen the plain jerseys, on TV and knew who they were, but like didn't know much about where it was or the history or tradition. But when I stepped on campus, I was like, you know what? Like Penn State was my world, inside out, upside down, and it was what I needed. I remember stepping on campus, man, and listening to the coaches. The players call the coaches by their first name, and I remember the conversations we had about, why education was important, about being a man and growing up, and the family that was created there. And I just remember saying, you know what, this is where I want to be.
I totally